Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Introduction. Welcome to the ByJSTD YouTube channel, where we inspire your home decoration ideas and outdoor spaces. Today, we delve into Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. In our fast-paced lives, finding tranquility in nature is essential, and creating a serene garden pathway can significantly enhance your outdoor experience. The Japandi style, which beautifully marries Japanese minimalism with Scandinavian functionality, emphasizes simplicity, natural materials, and a calming atmosphere. As we explore various elements that contribute to the creation of these peaceful outdoor spaces, we will discuss how to design harmonious garden walkways that invite relaxation and mindfulness. From selecting the right materials to incorporating greenery and water features, each aspect plays The essence of Japandi design. The essence of Japandi design lies in its ability to create spaces that promote tranquility and mindfulness, making it a perfect fit for the concept of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. At its core, Japandi combines the minimalist aesthetics of Japanese design with the cozy functionality of Scandinavian style. This blend results in an environment that feels both open and inviting, allowing the natural beauty of the outdoors to shine through. In our gardens, incorporating elements of Japandi design means focusing on simplicity, clean lines, and a harmonious color palette. This approach not only enhances the visual appeal of your garden pathways but also encourages a sense of calm and relaxation as you navigate. When designing your garden walkways, consider the materials you choose. Natural materials such as wood, stone, and gravel are quintessential to the Japandi style, contributing to the organic feel of the space. For instance, using smooth pebbles or large, flat stones can create a rustic yet refined path, guiding you through your garden while blending seamlessly with the surrounding flora. The idea is to create Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces that feel like an extension of nature rather than an imposition upon it. Additionally, incorporating wooden elements, such as benches or trellises, can add warmth to your pathways, inviting you to pause and appreciate the beauty around you. Another vital aspect of Japandi design is the use of greenery to enhance the overall atmosphere of your garden pathways. This means selecting plants that not only complement your chosen materials but also contribute to the peaceful ambience you wish to create. Low-maintenance plants like succulents, ferns, or ornamental grasses can be strategically placed along your paths to soften the edges and add a touch of life. By thoughtfully arranging these plants, you can create a visual flow that guides the eye and encourages exploration. The harmony between the natural elements and the design of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, fosters a sense of connection with nature, allowing for moments of reflection and serenity. In addition to plants, consider incorporating water features into your garden pathways. A small pond, a bubbling fountain, or even a simple birdbath can add a soothing auditory element to your outdoor space. The sound of water trickling or splashing can create a serene atmosphere, enhancing the overall experience as you walk along your Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Water features not only attract wildlife but also serve as focal points, drawing attention and creating a sense of tranquility. This integration of sound and movement can transform your garden walkways into a multisensory experience that promotes relaxation and mindfulness. Finally, lighting plays a crucial role in the ambience of your garden pathways, especially during the evening hours. Soft, warm lighting can illuminate your Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, creating a magical atmosphere that invites you to linger and enjoy the serenity of your surroundings. Consider using solar-powered lanterns, string lights, or subtle ground lights to highlight the natural beauty of your pathways without overwhelming the senses. The right lighting not only enhances safety but also adds an enchanting quality to your outdoor space, making it a perfect retreat for reflection and relaxation after a long day. By thoughtfully considering each of these elements, you can create a harmonious garden pathway that embodies the essence of Japandi design and fosters a peaceful outdoor environment. Designing your Japandi garden pathways. Designing your garden pathways is a crucial step in creating a serene outdoor space that embodies the principles of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. The design process begins with a clear vision of how you want your garden to feel and function. Consider the flow of movement through your space. Pathways should guide visitors naturally from one area to another while inviting moments of pause and reflection. To achieve this, you might choose to create a winding path that meanders through lush greenery, allowing for exploration and discovery. This organic layout not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also fosters a sense of tranquility, making your garden a peaceful retreat. When selecting materials for your pathways, aim for those that reflect the natural environment and align with the Japandi aesthetic. Natural stone, wood, and gravel are excellent choices that resonate with the philosophy of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. For instance, using large, flat stones can create a stable and visually appealing surface while blending seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. Incorporating wooden elements, such as timber edging or stepping stones, can add warmth and texture, enhancing the overall experience as you traverse the path. It's essential to choose materials that not only look good but also stand the test of time, ensuring that your pathways remain beautiful and functional for years to come. In addition to materials, consider the width and shape of your pathways. A wider path can accommodate more foot traffic and create a more inviting atmosphere, while narrower paths can evoke a sense of intimacy and exploration. When designing Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, think about how the shape of the path can influence the experience. Curved paths can create a sense of mystery and encourage exploration, while straight paths provide a more direct route to a destination. Balancing these elements will help you craft a pathway that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing, allowing for a harmonious flow throughout your garden. Another essential aspect of designing your garden pathways is the integration of lighting. Thoughtfully placed lights can enhance the beauty of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces and ensure safety during evening strolls. Consider using solar-powered lanterns or subtle ground lights to illuminate the path without overwhelming the natural ambience. Soft, warm lighting can create a magical atmosphere, inviting you to linger and enjoy the serenity of your outdoor space. The right lighting not only enhances visibility but also adds an enchanting quality to your garden, making it a perfect retreat for reflection and relaxation at any time of day. Finally, don't forget to incorporate seating areas along your pathways. Benches or small seating nooks can provide a place to pause and appreciate the beauty of your garden. These resting spots can be strategically placed to offer views of your favorite plants or water features, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the tranquility of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. By integrating seating into your pathway design, you create opportunities for contemplation and connection with nature, further enhancing the peaceful atmosphere of your outdoor space. Thoughtful design choices will result in a harmonious garden that embodies the essence of Japandi style, providing a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Enhancing your pathways with plants and decor. Enhancing your garden pathways with plants and decor is an essential step in achieving the tranquil ambience of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. The right selection of flora can transform a simple walkway into a lush, inviting experience. Begin by choosing plants that align with the Japandi aesthetic, which emphasizes simplicity, natural materials, and a connection to nature. Opt for low-maintenance plants that thrive in your climate, such as ornamental grasses, ferns, or succulents. These plants not only add beauty but also promote a sense of calm and serenity as they sway gently in the breeze. Incorporating greenery along the sides of your pathways can create a seamless transition between the hardscape and the natural environment, enhancing the overall. In addition to plants, consider adding decorative elements that reflect the principles of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Simple stone lanterns, minimalist sculptures, or wooden benches can serve as focal points along your pathway. These elements should be carefully chosen to complement the natural surroundings without overwhelming them. For instance, a stone lantern can provide a subtle glow at dusk, inviting moments of quiet reflection. A well-placed bench can offer a serene spot to pause and enjoy the beauty of the garden. When selecting decor, aim for pieces that embody the balance between functionality and aesthetics, contributing to the peaceful atmosphere you wish to cultivate. Creating layers within your garden pathways can further enhance the experience of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Consider varying the height and texture of your plants to add depth and interest. Taller plants, like ornamental grasses, can create a natural privacy screen, while shorter ground covers can soften the edges of the path. This layering effect draws the eye and encourages exploration, inviting visitors to wander and discover the unique features of your garden. Additionally, using different materials for your pathways, such as gravel, stepping stones, or wooden planks, can create a tactile experience that engages the senses and enhances the overall journey through your outdoor space. Another way to enhance your pathways is by incorporating seasonal elements that celebrate the changing environment. Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, can be enriched with seasonal blooms, such as cherry blossoms in spring or vibrant foliage in autumn. By selecting plants that provide year-round interest, you can ensure that your pathways remain visually appealing regardless of the season. Consider adding seasonal decor, such as lanterns or decorative stones, that can be easily changed to reflect the time of year. This dynamic approach keeps the garden fresh and inviting, encouraging frequent visits and deeper connections with the outdoor space. Finally, don't underestimate the power of scent in enhancing your pathways. Aromatic plants, such as lavender, rosemary, or jasmine, can infuse the air with delightful fragrances, creating a multisensory experience along Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Consider planting these fragrant varieties near seating areas or along frequently traveled paths to maximize their impact. The soothing sense of nature can evoke feelings of relaxation and tranquility, further enriching the peaceful atmosphere of your garden. By thoughtfully combining plants, decor, and sensory elements, you can create a harmonious outdoor space that invites reflection, relaxation, and a deeper appreciation for the beauty of nature. Creating a mindful experience along your pathways. Creating a mindful experience along your garden pathways is essential to fully embrace the essence of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Mindfulness in gardening involves being present and aware of the beauty and tranquility that surrounds you. To cultivate this atmosphere, consider incorporating elements that promote reflection and relaxation. For instance, strategically placing seating areas along the pathway can encourage moments of pause, allowing individuals to take in their surroundings. These spaces can be enhanced with comfortable cushions or natural materials that align with the Japandi aesthetic, fostering a serene environment that invites contemplation. In addition to seating, the sounds of nature can significantly enhance the mindful experience along Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. The gentle rustle of leaves, the soft chirping of birds, and the distant sound of flowing water can create a soothing auditory backdrop. To amplify these natural sounds, consider adding features like a small water fountain or a bird bath. These elements not only attract wildlife but also contribute to the overall ambience of tranquility. The presence of water can be particularly calming, as it symbolizes purity and renewal. When combined with the visual beauty of the garden, these sensory experiences create a holistic environment that promotes mindfulness. Lighting also plays a crucial role in enhancing the mindful experience along your pathways. While the focus is on natural light, incorporating soft, ambient lighting can extend the usability of your garden into the evening hours. Consider using solar-powered lanterns or LED string lights that blend seamlessly with the garden's aesthetic. These lighting options can highlight key features of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, such as sculptures or unique plant arrangements, while providing a warm glow that encourages relaxation. The gentle illumination can create a magical atmosphere, inviting individuals to unwind and reflect under the stars. Moreover, incorporating fragrant plants along the pathways can elevate the sensory experience of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Aromatic herbs like mint, basil, or thyme can release their scents when brushed against, adding an interactive element to the garden. Fragrance has a powerful impact on our emotions and can enhance the feelings of calm and peace that a well-designed garden aims to evoke. By choosing a variety of plants that bloom at different times of the year, you can ensure that there is always something to engage the senses, making each visit to the garden a unique experience. Finally, consider the overall flow of the pathways when creating a mindful experience. The design should encourage exploration and discovery while maintaining a sense of tranquility. Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces should guide visitors through a journey that feels both intentional and organic. Curved paths, gentle inclines, and varied textures can create a sense of movement and intrigue, inviting individuals to wander and reflect. As they meander through the garden, the combination of visual, auditory, and olfactory elements will foster a deeper connection to nature, promoting mindfulness and a greater appreciation for the serene beauty of the outdoor space. Maintaining your Japandi Zen pathways for longevity and beauty. Maintaining your pathways is essential for ensuring the longevity and beauty of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Regular upkeep not only preserves the aesthetic appeal but also enhances the functionality of the garden. Begin by assessing the condition of the materials used in your pathways. Whether they are made of stone, gravel, or wood, each material requires different care. For instance, wooden pathways may need periodic sealing to protect against moisture and pests, while stone paths might require occasional cleaning to prevent the buildup of moss or algae. By addressing these maintenance needs, you can ensure that your garden remains a serene retreat for years to come. In addition to maintaining the physical structure of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, it is vital to keep the surrounding landscape in check. Overgrown plants can encroach on pathways, making them feel narrow and less inviting. Regular pruning and trimming of plants will help maintain clear lines of sight and ensure that the pathways remain accessible and visually appealing. This practice not only enhances the overall look of the garden but also promotes healthy growth for the plants, allowing them to thrive without overwhelming the space. By keeping the garden tidy, you create an inviting atmosphere that encourages mindfulness and relaxation. Another important aspect of maintaining your pathways is the management of weeds. Weeds can quickly take over and detract from the beauty of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Implementing a regular weeding schedule can prevent these unwanted plants from establishing themselves. Consider using mulch or ground cover plants to suppress weed growth naturally while adding texture and visual interest to the garden. Additionally, using eco-friendly weed control methods can help maintain the health of your garden without introducing harmful chemicals into the environment. A proactive approach to weed management will ensure that your pathways remain a peaceful haven. Seasonal changes also present opportunities for enhancing the beauty of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Each season brings unique colors and textures, and by embracing these changes, you can create a dynamic landscape. For example, consider planting seasonal flowers that bloom at different times of the year, ensuring that there is always something vibrant to enjoy. In the fall, the warm hues of changing leaves can complement the earthy tones of your pathways, while winter can introduce evergreen plants that provide structure and interest even in the cold months. By thoughtfully incorporating seasonal elements, you can maintain a visually stimulating environment that invites exploration and reflection throughout the year. Lastly, consider incorporating small decorative elements to enhance the overall experience of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Features such as stepping stones, small sculptures, or even wind chimes can add character and charm to your pathways. These elements should align with the Japandi aesthetic, focusing on simplicity and natural materials. By choosing decor that resonates with the tranquil theme of your garden, you create focal points that encourage mindfulness and appreciation for the surrounding beauty. Regularly updating these decorative elements will keep the garden fresh and engaging, making each visit a new experience that fosters a deeper connection with nature. The impact of nature on well-being along your Japandi Zen pathways. The design and maintenance of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, are not just about aesthetics, they also play a crucial role in enhancing well-being. Numerous studies have shown that spending time in nature can significantly reduce stress and anxiety while promoting a sense of calm and relaxation. By creating pathways that encourage connection with the natural environment, you can cultivate a space that nurtures mental and emotional health. These pathways invite individuals to step away from the fast-paced demands of daily life and immerse themselves in the tranquility that nature provides, reinforcing the idea that our surroundings can profoundly influence our state of mind. As you walk along Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, the sensory experiences become paramount. The sight of vibrant flowers, the sound of rustling leaves, and the scent of blooming plants all contribute to a multidimensional experience that engages the senses. This engagement is essential for mindfulness, allowing individuals to focus on the present moment rather than being preoccupied with worries or distractions. Incorporating elements such as water features, fragrant herbs, or textured stones along the pathways can heighten this sensory experience, making each stroll a journey of discovery that fosters a deeper appreciation for the beauty of nature. Furthermore, Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, can serve as a catalyst for physical activity, which is integral to overall well-being. Walking, whether briskly or leisurely, promotes cardiovascular health, strengthens muscles, and improves flexibility. By designing pathways that are inviting and easy to navigate, you encourage more frequent use of these spaces, transforming them into areas for exercise and movement. Integrating seating areas along the paths can also provide opportunities for rest, contemplation, and social interaction, all of which contribute positively to mental health and community well-being. Another aspect to consider is the role of seasonal changes along Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Each season brings its unique beauty and challenges, allowing individuals to witness the cycle of life in action. The emergence of spring blooms, the lush greenery of summer, the vibrant colors of autumn, and the serene stillness of winter all offer different experiences that can evoke various emotions and reflections. By designing pathways that highlight these seasonal changes, you create an ever-evolving landscape that invites exploration and reflection, fostering a deeper connection to the natural world and promoting emotional resilience. Lastly, the integration of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces with community spaces can amplify their positive impact on well-being. When these pathways connect to communal gardens, parks, or gathering areas, they encourage social interaction and community building. Engaging with neighbors and sharing experiences in these serene environments can foster a sense of belonging and support mental health. By promoting these connections, you enhance the overall experience of the pathways, creating not just a personal retreat but a vibrant community hub that nurtures well-being for all who visit. Designing your Japandi Zen pathways for personal reflection and growth. When embarking on the journey of creating Japandi Zen paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, it's essential to consider the role of personal reflection in the design process. Each element of the pathway can be intentionally chosen to resonate with personal experiences, values, and aspirations. For instance, incorporating specific plants or decorative elements that hold personal significance can transform the pathway into a space of introspection and growth. This personal touch not only enhances the aesthetic appeal but also creates a deeper emotional connection to the environment, making each walk along the pathway a unique experience that fosters mindfulness and self-awareness. As the design unfolds, the layout of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces should encourage exploration and contemplation. Curved paths, gentle slopes, and strategically placed seating areas can invite individuals to pause, reflect, and appreciate the beauty around them. These design choices can create a sense of journey, allowing for moments of solitude and introspection. Consider adding elements such as a small meditation nook or a reflective pond along the pathway to enhance the experience. These features can serve as focal points that draw attention and encourage deeper engagement with the space, ultimately promoting a sense of peace and tranquility. Incorporating natural materials into Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is another crucial aspect of the design. Elements such as bamboo, stone, and wood not only enhance the visual appeal but also create a tactile experience that connects individuals to nature. The use of these materials can evoke a sense of grounding and stability, reinforcing the idea that nature is an essential component of personal well-being. By selecting materials that are sustainable and harmonious with the surrounding environment, the pathway can embody principles of eco-friendliness and mindfulness, further enriching the experience of those who walk along it. Additionally, the integration of sensory elements in Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can significantly enhance the reflective experience. Consider incorporating fragrant plants, such as lavender or rosemary, that engage the sense of smell, or installing wind chimes that produce soothing sounds as the breeze passes through. These sensory features can evoke memories and emotions, prompting moments of reflection and connection to the past. By consciously designing the pathway to engage multiple senses, you create an immersive environment that encourages deeper contemplation and appreciation of the natural world. Finally, the concept of community and shared experiences should not be overlooked in Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. While personal reflection is vital, the pathways can also serve as spaces for connection with others. Designing areas for group gatherings, such as communal seating or spaces for workshops, can foster a sense of belonging and shared purpose. By creating opportunities for individuals to come together in this tranquil setting, you enhance the overall experience of the pathway, transforming it into a vibrant hub for reflection, growth, and community engagement. This dual focus on personal and communal aspects ensures that the pathways are not only a source of individual peace but also a space for collective harmony and support. Maintaining your Japandi Zen pathways for longevity and beauty. Creating Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is just the beginning. Maintaining these pathways is crucial for ensuring their longevity and continued beauty. Regular maintenance not only preserves the aesthetic appeal but also enhances the functionality of the paths. This involves routine inspections to identify any wear or damage, such as cracks in stone or dislodged wooden planks. Addressing these issues promptly can prevent more extensive repairs down the line. Additionally, keeping the pathways clear of debris, such as leaves or fallen branches, ensures that they remain inviting and safe for use. By establishing a maintenance schedule, you can ensure that your pathways continue to provide a serene and harmonious experience. Another important aspect of maintaining Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, is the care of the surrounding landscaping. The plants and features that complement the pathways require attention to thrive. Regular watering, pruning, and fertilizing help maintain the health and vibrancy of the flora along the paths. Choosing native plants that are well suited to the local climate can reduce maintenance efforts, as these plants are often more resilient and require less water. By creating a harmonious relationship between the pathways and the surrounding garden, you enhance the overall aesthetic while fostering a sustainable environment that reflects the principles of Japandi design. Seasonal changes also play a significant role in the upkeep of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Each season brings unique challenges and opportunities for your garden pathways. In the spring, new growth may require additional pruning and care, while summer might necessitate more frequent watering. Autumn brings the task of clearing fallen leaves, and winter may require protection for delicate plants. Adapting your maintenance routine to the changing seasons ensures that the pathways remain beautiful and functional throughout the year. This seasonal awareness not only enhances the visual appeal of the garden but also deepens the connection to nature as you observe the cycles of growth and rest. In addition to physical maintenance, consider the emotional and mental aspects of caring for your Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Engaging with your garden pathways can be a meditative practice. Taking time to walk along the paths, reflect on the beauty of the surroundings, and tend to the plants can foster a deeper appreciation for the space. This mindfulness practice can transform routine maintenance into a joyful and fulfilling experience, reinforcing the purpose of the pathways as spaces for personal reflection and tranquility. By integrating mindfulness into your maintenance routine, you cultivate a more profound connection to your outdoor space. Finally, community involvement can enhance the maintenance and enjoyment of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Inviting neighbors or friends to join in the upkeep fosters a sense of shared responsibility and camaraderie. Organizing community gardening days can not only make maintenance more enjoyable but also strengthen relationships and create a supportive environment. By collaborating with others, you can share ideas, learn new gardening techniques, and celebrate the beauty of the pathways together. This collective effort not only ensures the pathways remain well maintained but also enhances the overall experience of enjoying these serene spaces. The benefits of Japandi Zen Paths for mental well-being and connection to nature. Incorporating Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces into your garden design can significantly enhance mental well-being. These pathways are not just functional, they serve as a bridge to tranquility. Walking along a well-designed pathway allows for a moment of pause in our often hectic lives. The simple act of strolling through a garden, surrounded by nature, can reduce stress and anxiety. Studies have shown that being in nature lowers cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress, and promotes a sense of calm. By integrating these paths into your outdoor space, you create a dedicated area for reflection and rejuvenation, encouraging a deeper connection to both nature and self. Moreover, Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces fosters mindfulness. The design principles of Japandi emphasize simplicity, natural materials, and uncluttered spaces, which can help to quiet the mind. As you walk along these pathways, the serene environment encourages you to focus on the present moment. This mindfulness practice can lead to improved mental clarity and emotional resilience. By consciously engaging with your surroundings, the textures of the stones, the fragrance of the plants, and the sounds of nature, you cultivate a deeper awareness of your environment. This not only enhances your experience but also promotes a greater appreciation for the beauty that exists in everyday life. In addition to mental clarity, Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can promote physical well-being. Walking is a low-impact exercise that can be easily incorporated into daily routines. The gentle slopes and curves of a thoughtfully designed pathway encourage movement without the strain often associated with more rigorous exercise. Regular walking can improve cardiovascular health, boost mood, and increase overall energy levels. Furthermore, the act of walking outdoors has been linked to improved creativity and problem-solving skills. By creating a space that invites movement and exploration, you not only enhance your physical health but also inspire mental agility. The aesthetic appeal of Japandi Zen Paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, also plays a vital role in emotional well-being. A beautifully designed garden pathway can serve as a visual retreat, providing a sense of beauty and harmony in your surroundings. The natural materials and thoughtful design elements characteristic of Japandi style create a cohesive look that can uplift spirits and inspire creativity. When your outdoor space is visually pleasing, it encourages more time spent outside, fostering a deeper connection with nature. This connection is essential for emotional balance, as nature has a unique ability to ground us and provide perspective amidst life's challenges. Finally, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can serve as a catalyst for social connection. While these pathways are designed for personal reflection, they can also facilitate gatherings and shared experiences. A well-maintained garden encourages friends and neighbors to come together, whether for a casual stroll or a more organized event. The tranquility of the space can foster meaningful conversations and connections, reinforcing the importance of community in our lives. By creating an inviting atmosphere, you not only enhance your own well-being but also contribute to the social fabric of your neighborhood, reminding us all of the power of nature to bring individuals together in harmony. Designing your own Japandi Zen Pathways. Practical tips and inspiration. Creating your own Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces begins with understanding the fundamental principles of this design aesthetic. Japandi style combines the rustic warmth of Japanese design with the minimalist elegance of Scandinavian decor. To start your journey, consider the materials you will use. Natural elements such as wood, stone, and gravel are essential for achieving the organic feel characteristic of Japandi. When selecting materials, aim for those that blend seamlessly with the surrounding environment, promoting a sense of unity. Whether you choose smooth river stones or textured wooden planks, the goal is to create a pathway that feels both inviting and harmonious. Next, focus on the layout of your Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. The design should encourage exploration and tranquility. Curved pathways are often more inviting than straight lines, as they create a sense of mystery and encourage curiosity about what lies ahead. Consider incorporating gentle slopes and varying widths to add visual interest and enhance the overall experience. Additionally, integrating small resting spots along the path can provide opportunities for reflection and relaxation. These areas can be adorned with simple benches or natural seating made from logs or stones, allowing for moments of pause to fully absorb the beauty of the surroundings. Incorporating plant life is another crucial aspect of designing Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Choose a selection of plants that thrive in your climate and complement the pathway's aesthetic. Opt for a mix of textures, colors, and heights to create a dynamic landscape. For instance, low-growing ground cover can soften the edges of the path, while taller plants can provide vertical interest and a sense of enclosure. Native plants are particularly beneficial, as they require less maintenance and support local wildlife. Additionally, consider using ornamental grasses and bamboo for their calming movement in the breeze, further enhancing the tranquil atmosphere. Lighting plays a vital role in the ambience of your Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. While the focus is on natural light, strategically placed outdoor lighting can extend the usability of your pathways into the evening hours. Consider using soft, warm lights that mimic the glow of lanterns, ensuring they blend with the natural surroundings. Solar-powered lights or low-voltage options can provide a sustainable solution. Position lights along the edges of the pathway or within the surrounding plantings to create an inviting glow without overwhelming the space. This subtle illumination will enhance the serene atmosphere, making your garden a peaceful retreat both day and night. Finally, as you embark on the journey of creating your Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, remember that the process should be enjoyable and reflective of your personal style. Take time to explore different design ideas and gather inspiration from various sources, including nature itself. Consider visiting local gardens or parks to observe how pathways are integrated into the landscape. As you design your space, allow your creativity to flow and be open to adjustments along the way. Ultimately, your garden should be a reflection of your vision, providing a peaceful sanctuary that invites relaxation and connection to nature. Maintenance and care for your Japandi Zen pathways. Maintaining your Japandi Zen paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is essential to ensure they remain inviting and serene. Regular upkeep not only preserves the aesthetic appeal of the pathways but also enhances the overall tranquility of your garden. Begin by assessing the materials used in your pathway. Natural elements like wood and stone may require different care techniques. For wooden pathways, periodic sealing or staining can help protect against weathering and decay. This maintenance will ensure the wood retains its natural beauty and durability over time. Stone pathways, while generally more resilient, may need occasional cleaning to remove dirt and moss buildup that can detract from their appearance. In addition to caring for the materials, it's important to manage the surrounding plant life within your Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Regular pruning, weeding, and mulching are vital tasks that can help maintain the intended look and feel of your garden. Pruning plants not only promotes healthy growth but also prevents overgrowth that could obstruct the pathway. Weeding is essential to keep your garden looking tidy and to prevent unwanted plants from competing with your carefully selected flora. Mulching around the plants can help retain moisture, suppress weeds, and add a polished finish to the garden beds, enhancing the overall aesthetics of your pathways. Watering is another crucial aspect of maintaining your Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Depending on your climate, the plants surrounding your pathways may require consistent watering to thrive. Developing a watering schedule that aligns with seasonal changes can help ensure that your garden remains lush and vibrant. Consider implementing a drip irrigation system or soaker hoses to provide efficient watering without oversaturating the soil. This method not only conserves water but also minimizes the risk of erosion along the pathways, maintaining their integrity and appearance. Seasonal changes can significantly impact the maintenance of your Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. As the seasons shift, so do the needs of your garden. In the fall, for example, fallen leaves may need to be regularly cleared from pathways to prevent slippery conditions and maintain visibility. Winter may bring snow or frost, which can affect the usability of your pathways. Consider using natural materials for de-icing, such as sand or gravel, to maintain the integrity of your stone or wooden pathways. Spring is an excellent time for refreshing your garden by assessing any damage from winter and preparing for new growth. Finally, as you maintain your Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, it's essential to reflect on the overall design and make adjustments as needed. Gardens are dynamic spaces that evolve over time. Regularly reassess the layout, plant selections, and materials to ensure they align with your vision for tranquility and harmony. If certain plants are not thriving or if particular areas are not functioning as intended, don't hesitate to make changes. This ongoing process of reflection and adjustment will not only keep your pathways looking beautiful but will also enhance the peaceful atmosphere that defines your garden sanctuary. The emotional impact of Japandi Zen Pathways on well-being. The design of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces goes beyond mere aesthetics. It plays a significant role in enhancing emotional well-being. The combination of Japanese minimalism and Scandinavian functionality creates a soothing environment that encourages mindfulness and relaxation. These pathways are carefully curated to provide a serene journey through nature, allowing individuals to escape the chaos of daily life. When walking along these paths, one can experience a sense of calmness that comes from being surrounded by natural elements, such as plants, stones, and wood. This connection with nature is not only visually appealing but also psychologically beneficial, as it promotes feelings of tranquility and reduces stress. Moreover, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can serve as a catalyst for personal reflection and introspection. The simplicity and elegance of these pathways encourage individuals to slow down and appreciate their surroundings. As one strolls along the winding paths, the mind can wander, and thoughts can settle, leading to moments of clarity and insight. This meditative experience fosters a deeper connection with oneself and the environment, encouraging a more mindful approach to life. The design of the pathways, with their gentle curves and natural materials, further enhances this reflective quality, creating an inviting space for contemplation and inner peace. In addition to promoting individual well-being, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can also foster a sense of community and connection with others. These pathways can be designed to accommodate gatherings, whether small or large, allowing friends and loved ones to come together in a tranquil setting. The harmonious blend of nature and design creates an inviting atmosphere that encourages conversations and shared experiences. The pathways can serve as a backdrop for memorable moments, from quiet conversations to joyful celebrations, enhancing relationships and building a sense of belonging. Furthermore, the emotional impact of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces extends to the overall ambience of the home. A well-designed garden pathway can transform an outdoor space into a peaceful sanctuary, providing an escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. This sanctuary effect can have a profound influence on the mood and mindset of those who inhabit the space. When individuals have access to a calming environment, they are more likely to experience increased happiness, reduced anxiety, and improved overall mental health. The pathways act as a bridge between the home and nature, allowing for a seamless transition into a world of tranquility. Ultimately, the emotional benefits of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces are profound and far-reaching. By creating a space that encourages mindfulness, personal reflection, and community connection, these pathways contribute significantly to overall well-being. Whether it's through solitary walks that foster introspection or gatherings that build relationships, the impact of these thoughtfully designed pathways can enhance the quality of life. Embracing the principles of Japandi design not only elevates the aesthetic appeal of outdoor spaces but also nurtures the emotional health of those who experience them, making them an invaluable addition to any home. Designing your own Japandi Zen pathways. Creating your own Japandi Zen paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces begins with understanding the core principles of Japandi design. This style merges Japanese minimalism with Scandinavian functionality, emphasizing simplicity, natural materials, and a connection to nature. To start, consider the layout of your garden space. Identify areas that could benefit from a pathway, whether it's to connect different sections of the garden or to create a focal point. The design should flow naturally with the landscape, enhancing its beauty while remaining unobtrusive. Use soft curves rather than sharp angles to mimic the organic forms found in nature, allowing the pathway to invite exploration and contemplation. Next, the choice of materials is crucial in Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Opt for natural materials such as wood, stone, or gravel, which not only complement the aesthetic but also contribute to a serene atmosphere. For wooden pathways, consider using sustainably sourced timber treated for durability. Stone pathways can add a rustic charm, while gravel can create a minimalist look that encourages mindfulness as one walks along the path. The color palette should remain neutral and earthy, reflecting the colors found in nature. This will help the pathway blend seamlessly into the garden, creating a harmonious environment that promotes relaxation and peace. Incorporating plants into your design is another essential aspect of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. Surround the pathway with carefully chosen plants that enhance the overall ambience. Select low-maintenance greenery that thrives in your climate, ensuring that the garden remains inviting without requiring excessive upkeep. Consider using a mix of textures and heights to create visual interest while maintaining a cohesive look. Incorporate elements such as bamboo, ornamental grasses, or flowering shrubs that can provide seasonal color and fragrance, enriching the sensory experience of the pathway. These plants can also help to soften the edges of the path, making it feel more integrated with the surrounding landscape. Lighting is another vital consideration when designing Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. While the focus is on natural light during the day, incorporating subtle lighting elements can enhance the pathway's beauty during the evening. Use warm, soft lights to create a gentle glow that highlights the path without overwhelming the senses. Consider solar-powered lanterns, recessed lighting along the edges, or even strategically placed fairy lights in nearby trees or shrubs. This not only adds safety for evening strolls but also creates a magical atmosphere that encourages nighttime reflection and relaxation. Finally, maintaining the pathway is essential for ensuring that your Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces continues to provide a serene escape. Regular upkeep will keep the materials looking fresh and the plants healthy, preserving the tranquility of your garden. Schedule periodic cleaning of the pathway to remove debris, and check for any necessary repairs. Pruning the surrounding plants will also help maintain the intended aesthetic and ensure that the pathway remains an inviting space for contemplation and relaxation. By committing to regular maintenance, you will ensure that your garden pathways continue to inspire peace and harmony for years to come. The benefits of Japandi Zen pathways for mental well-being. The creation of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces offers numerous mental health benefits that stem from the principles of nature and design. One of the most significant advantages is the promotion of mindfulness. Walking along a thoughtfully designed pathway encourages individuals to slow down and engage with their surroundings. The gentle curves and natural materials invite contemplation, allowing for a deeper connection with nature. This mindful engagement can help alleviate stress and anxiety, leading to a more peaceful state of mind. The act of walking itself can be meditative, providing a simple yet effective way to clear the mind and focus on the present moment, enhancing overall emotional well-being. In addition to mindfulness, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces fosters a sense of tranquility. The harmonious blend of Japanese and Scandinavian design principles creates an environment that feels serene and balanced. Natural elements, such as wood and stone, contribute to a calming atmosphere that can reduce feelings of chaos and overwhelm. Studies have shown that spending time in nature can significantly lower cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress. By incorporating these pathways into outdoor spaces, individuals can create a sanctuary that promotes relaxation and peace, allowing for a respite from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Moreover, the aesthetic appeal of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can also positively impact mental health. A well-designed garden pathway not only enhances the beauty of the landscape but also provides a visual retreat that can uplift the spirit. The simplicity and elegance of Japandi design create a space that feels both inviting and rejuvenating. When individuals are surrounded by beauty, it can inspire feelings of joy and contentment. This connection to aesthetics can motivate individuals to spend more time outdoors, further enhancing their mental well-being through increased exposure to nature and fresh air. Another important aspect of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is the opportunity for reflection and self-discovery. These pathways can serve as personal retreats where individuals can take time to think, meditate, or simply enjoy solitude. This aspect of design encourages personal growth and introspection, allowing for a deeper understanding of oneself and one's emotions. As individuals walk along these paths, they may find clarity in their thoughts and feelings, leading to improved emotional regulation and resilience. The peaceful environment fosters a safe space for self-exploration, making it an invaluable addition to any outdoor space. Lastly, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can also promote social connections. While the design emphasizes tranquility and solitude, it also creates inviting spaces for shared experiences. Pathways can lead to gathering areas where friends and loved ones can come together, fostering community and connection. This balance between solitude and social interaction is essential for mental well-being. By providing a space that accommodates both individual reflection and social gatherings, these pathways enhance the overall quality of life, encouraging individuals to engage with both themselves and their communities in meaningful ways. Practical tips for designing your own Japandi Zen pathways. When embarking on the journey of creating Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, it's essential to start with a clear vision. Begin by assessing the space you have available. Consider the layout of your garden, existing features, and the overall aesthetic you wish to achieve. Japandi design emphasizes simplicity and functionality, so think about how the pathway can enhance the natural beauty of your surroundings while providing a clear and inviting route. Sketching out a rough design can help visualize how the pathway will flow through the garden, connecting different areas and creating a sense of harmony. This initial planning phase is crucial for ensuring that the final result aligns with the principles of Japandi design. Once the design is in place, the next step in Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is to choose the right materials. The Japandi style combines the warmth of Japanese aesthetics with the minimalism of Scandinavian design, so selecting materials that reflect this blend is vital. Natural materials such as wood, stone, and gravel are ideal choices, as they harmonize beautifully with the surrounding environment. For instance, using reclaimed wood for the pathway not only adds character but also promotes sustainability. Additionally, consider incorporating elements like stepping stones or gravel to create texture and visual interest. The choice of materials should evoke a sense of calm and tranquility, inviting individuals to stroll along the pathway and immerse themselves in nature. As you move forward with Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, pay attention to the surrounding landscaping. The pathway should seamlessly integrate with the garden's flora, enhancing the overall aesthetic rather than detracting from it. Planting low-maintenance, native plants along the edges of the pathway can create a lush, inviting atmosphere while minimizing upkeep. Incorporating elements such as ornamental grasses, ferns, or flowering shrubs can add layers of color and texture, drawing the eye along the path. Additionally, consider the seasonal changes in your garden. Selecting plants that bloom at different times can ensure that the pathway remains visually appealing throughout the year. This thoughtful approach to landscaping will elevate the tranquility of the space. Lighting is another critical aspect to consider in Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. While the natural light during the day is essential, incorporating subtle lighting options can enhance the pathway's ambience during the evening hours. Soft, warm lights, such as solar-powered lanterns or LED strip lights along the edges, can create a magical atmosphere that encourages nighttime strolls. The key is to ensure that the lighting is not overpowering but rather complements the serene environment. This gentle illumination can highlight the pathway's curves and textures, enhancing the overall experience of walking through the garden. Thoughtful lighting design can extend the usability of the space, allowing individuals to enjoy the tranquility of the garden at any time. Finally, maintaining your Japandi Zen Paths. Exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is essential for preserving its beauty and functionality. Regular upkeep, such as clearing debris, trimming overgrown plants, and refreshing the materials, will ensure that the pathway remains inviting and serene. Establishing a maintenance routine can help keep the space in optimal condition, allowing individuals to enjoy the benefits of their garden retreat fully. Additionally, consider seasonal adjustments, such as replanting flowers or adding seasonal decor, to keep the pathway feeling fresh and engaging. By dedicating time to maintenance, you can ensure that your Japandi Zen pathways continue to inspire peace and tranquility for years to come. The role of color and texture in Japandi Zen pathways. When designing Japandi Zen Paths. Exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, the role of color and texture cannot be overstated. Color has a profound psychological impact, influencing mood and ambience. In the context of Japandi design, the color palette typically leans towards natural and earthy tones, such as soft greens, warm browns, and muted grays. These colors resonate with the natural environment and promote a sense of calm and tranquility. Incorporating these hues into the pathway design, through materials like stone, wood, or gravel, creates a seamless blend with the surrounding garden. This approach not only enhances the visual appeal of the pathway but also reinforces the peaceful atmosphere that is central to Japandi aesthetics. Texture is equally important in Japandi Zen Paths. Exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. The tactile quality of materials can significantly enhance the sensory experience of walking through a garden. Mixing different textures along the pathway can create visual interest and depth. For instance, combining smooth wooden planks with rough stone pavers can evoke a sense of harmony between the natural elements. Additionally, incorporating soft, low-maintenance plants along the edges of the pathway can introduce another layer of texture, inviting individuals to engage with the environment on a deeper level. This thoughtful consideration of texture not only elevates the design but also encourages mindfulness and connection to nature. As you explore Japandi Zen Paths. Exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, consider the impact of seasonal changes on color and texture. A garden is a dynamic environment that evolves throughout the year, and understanding how different seasons affect your pathway can enhance its beauty and functionality. For example, in spring, vibrant blooms can contrast beautifully with the muted tones of the pathway, creating a lively and inviting atmosphere. In contrast, autumn may bring rich, warm colors that complement the earthy tones of the walkway. By selecting plants and materials that reflect seasonal variations, you can create a pathway that remains visually engaging and harmonious throughout the year. Lighting can also play a significant role in how color and texture are perceived in Japandi Zen Paths. Exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces. While natural light is essential during the day, incorporating subtle lighting options can enhance the colors and textures of the pathway during the evening. Soft, warm lights can highlight the contours of the pathway and the surrounding plants, creating a magical ambience that draws individuals into the space. This gentle illumination can accentuate the natural beauty of the materials used, making the pathway feel inviting and serene even after sunset. Thoughtful lighting design can transform the experience of walking through the garden, allowing individuals to appreciate the interplay of color and texture at all times. Finally, maintaining the color and texture of your Japandi Zen paths. Exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is crucial for preserving the overall aesthetic. Regular upkeep, such as cleaning pathways, refreshing plantings, and replacing any worn materials, will ensure that the pathway remains a peaceful retreat. Seasonal adjustments can also play a role in maintaining the visual appeal. For example, replacing summer blooms with autumn foliage can keep the pathway vibrant and engaging. By dedicating time to the maintenance of color and texture, you can ensure that your garden remains a harmonious and inviting space, allowing individuals to find peace and tranquility in their outdoor experience. Integrating nature and sustainability in Japandi Zen pathways. In the realm of Japandi Zen paths, exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, the integration of nature and sustainability is paramount. The essence of Japandi design is rooted in simplicity and a deep connection to the natural world. This philosophy encourages the use of sustainable materials that blend seamlessly with the environment. When creating pathways, consider using locally sourced stone, reclaimed wood, or permeable pavers. These materials not only reduce the carbon footprint associated with transportation but also enhance the organic feel of the landscape. By prioritizing sustainability, the pathway becomes an extension of the garden itself, promoting ecological balance and harmony. Moreover, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces emphasizes the importance of native plants in the surrounding landscape. Native flora is adapted to the local climate and soil, requiring less water and maintenance than non-native species. Incorporating these plants along the pathway not only supports local wildlife but also creates a vibrant and dynamic environment that changes with the seasons. For instance, choosing a mix of flowering plants and evergreen shrubs can provide year-round interest while ensuring that the garden remains low maintenance. This approach aligns perfectly with the Japandi ethos of simplicity and functionality, allowing the pathway to serve as a peaceful retreat while supporting biodiversity. As you delve deeper into Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces, consider the role of water features in enhancing the natural atmosphere of your garden. Incorporating a small pond, fountain, or stream can add a soothing auditory element to the pathway experience. The sound of flowing water can promote relaxation and mindfulness, making the garden a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Additionally, water features can attract beneficial wildlife, such as birds and butterflies, further enriching the ecosystem. By thoughtfully integrating these elements, the pathway becomes not just a route through the garden but a holistic experience that engages the senses. Another key aspect of sustainability in Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is the concept of permaculture. This approach focuses on creating self-sustaining ecosystems that work in harmony with nature. For example, planting herbs and vegetables along the pathway can provide fresh produce while enhancing the aesthetic appeal of the garden. Companion planting, where certain plants are grown together for mutual benefit, can also be employed to maximize space and resources. This method promotes biodiversity and reduces the need for chemical fertilizers and pesticides, aligning with the Japandi principle of living in harmony with nature. Finally, maintenance and care are crucial elements in ensuring that Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces remain sustainable and beautiful over time. Regular upkeep, such as weeding, pruning, and mulching, will ensure that the pathway and surrounding landscape continue to thrive. Implementing sustainable practices, such as composting organic waste and using rainwater collection systems, can further enhance the ecological integrity of the garden. By fostering a deep connection with the environment and committing to sustainable practices, the pathway will not only serve as a tranquil escape but also contribute positively to the ecosystem, creating a lasting legacy of harmony and peace. The emotional and psychological benefits of Japandi Zen pathways. The concept of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces extends beyond aesthetics. It delves into the emotional and psychological benefits that a well-designed garden pathway can provide. Nature has a profound impact on mental well-being, and the integration of serene walkways into outdoor spaces can significantly enhance this effect. The act of walking through a beautifully curated garden can evoke feelings of tranquility and mindfulness, allowing individuals to disconnect from the stresses of everyday life. As one strolls along these pathways, the sights, sounds, and sense of nature promote a sense of calm and relaxation, making it an ideal environment for reflection and introspection. Furthermore, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces encourages a deeper connection with nature, which has been shown to reduce anxiety and improve mood. The design principles of Japandi, which emphasize simplicity and natural materials, create an inviting atmosphere that encourages individuals to engage with their surroundings. This connection to nature fosters a sense of belonging and peace, allowing for moments of contemplation and appreciation for the beauty around us. As individuals immerse themselves in the garden, they may find clarity and inspiration, leading to improved mental clarity and emotional resilience. In addition to promoting relaxation, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can serve as a catalyst for social interaction and community building. Well-designed pathways can encourage gatherings, fostering connections among those who share a love for nature and outdoor spaces. The presence of a beautiful garden pathway invites friends and neighbors to spend time together, whether through casual strolls or organized events. This sense of community can enhance feelings of belonging and support mental well-being, as social connections are vital for emotional health. Moreover, the act of caring for and maintaining these pathways can also contribute to emotional well-being. Engaging in gardening activities, such as planting, pruning, or simply enjoying the beauty of the space, can provide a sense of purpose and accomplishment. Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces encourages individuals to take an active role in their environment, leading to a deeper appreciation for the natural world. This hands-on involvement not only nurtures the garden but also fosters a sense of pride and ownership, further enhancing emotional satisfaction. Finally, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces can play a significant role in mindfulness practices. The design of these pathways often incorporates elements that encourage slow, deliberate movement, allowing individuals to fully engage with their surroundings. Walking meditation, for instance, can be practiced along these serene paths, where each step becomes a moment of mindfulness and presence. This practice can cultivate a deeper awareness of thoughts and feelings, promoting emotional balance and reducing stress. By integrating mindfulness into the experience of walking through a garden, individuals can harness the full potential of their outdoor spaces, creating a holistic approach to well-being that resonates with the principles of Japandi design. Designing Japandi Zen Paths for mindful living. The concept of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces is deeply rooted in the principles of mindful living. This design philosophy emphasizes simplicity, functionality, and a connection to nature, all of which contribute to creating serene outdoor environments. When designing these pathways, it is essential to consider how each element can promote mindfulness and tranquility. The careful selection of materials, colors, and shapes can influence the overall atmosphere of the space, inviting individuals to slow down and appreciate their surroundings. By integrating natural materials like wood, stone, and gravel, the pathways can harmonize with the landscape, creating a seamless transition between the built environment and nature. Incorporating the principles of Japandi design into garden pathways also allows for the creation of spaces that encourage reflection and relaxation. Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces promotes the idea that every element in the garden should serve a purpose while contributing to the overall aesthetic. For instance, using curved pathways can create a sense of flow, guiding individuals through the garden while inviting exploration. The gentle curves can also evoke a feeling of serenity, encouraging a more leisurely pace as one navigates the space. Additionally, integrating seating areas along the pathways can provide opportunities for rest and contemplation, further enhancing the mindful experience. The emotional benefits of Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces extend beyond the physical design. The act of walking through a thoughtfully designed garden can foster a sense of connection to nature, which is increasingly important in today's fast-paced world. Nature has the power to soothe the mind and reduce stress, making it essential to create spaces where individuals can immerse themselves in the natural environment. By incorporating elements such as native plants, water features, and natural light, the pathways can enhance the sensory experience, allowing individuals to engage with their surroundings fully. This connection to nature can promote feelings of peace and well-being, reinforcing the importance of mindful living. Moreover, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces encourages the use of sustainable practices in garden design. Choosing eco-friendly materials and incorporating native plants not only benefits the environment but also supports local ecosystems. These practices can create a sense of responsibility and stewardship, encouraging individuals to engage with their surroundings in a meaningful way. By designing pathways that prioritize sustainability, individuals can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the natural world and its resources. This connection can lead to a more mindful approach to living, where individuals become more aware of their impact on the environment and the importance of preserving it for future generations. In conclusion, Japandi Zen Paths exploring harmonious garden walkways for peaceful outdoor spaces represents a holistic approach to garden design that emphasizes mindfulness, sustainability, and a deep connection to nature. By thoughtfully considering the design elements of pathways, individuals can create serene outdoor spaces that promote reflection, relaxation, and emotional well-being. The principles of Japandi design serve as a guide for creating harmonious environments that invite individuals to slow down and appreciate the beauty of their surroundings. Ultimately, these pathways can transform outdoor spaces into sanctuaries of peace and tranquility, enriching the lives of those who experience them.